What you finna do? This one? What you doing? Something?
I'm gonna heat up my food after.
This is the third time, y'all. So the
somebody don't want this message out.
Don't want this message out. The devil is busy. I privated the last one because I want it to be one. I don't want it to be broken up and all that type of stuff. I want it to be one live screen because after this live screen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a rat's ass who say what. That's just how I feel about it. Excuse my language. It is what it is. That's how I feel about it. I'm gonna be me. Okay? I do not care what nobody's feelings is, especially when you lying and you making up stuff. I don't care. Okay? I don't. So, gonna run this down really quick again. Because the other two times we're on a phone now where we're not to, I guess, I don't know if the Wi-Fi is tripping or if it's YouTube, but now we're on the phone to, with the cellular internet or whatnot. We're not on the house Wi-Fi, so I'm guessing that was given an issue. But this is about an individual, a content creator that decided to do a video about us. He has yellow wall background, yellow walls, and he talks about he's a reaction channel to IAG forums. Yeah. So he decided to do a video, throw out some lies, say somebody messaged him, somebody told him or emailed him, or whatever the case may be, which I see through the bull crap. I see straight through it. Nobody has been in my comment section but him. And like I say, I have proof in my email coming straight from his channel. All you got to do is click it and it'll go straight to his channel. It's his channel where he came in a couple of months ago trying to tell me something about somebody talking about the other family, this, that, and I told him I didn't want to have nothing to do with that mess. Don't bring that mess over here. This is my thing. If I have beef with somebody, me and that channel, go back for do it. If once it's squashed, it's squashed. Okay, it's not for somebody else to chime in and try to keep it going and this, that, and the other. That's exactly what. And I told you. I told him. I'm telling you because he probably in here. I told him I don't want to deal with that mess. This is not a message channel. He responded back and said, "I understand, Miss Lady." And I think when I did the video where I said I'm taking the name back, Amazing Grace, he commented on that, talking about we knew it was all yours. So nobody has been in my chat talking about him and this, that, and the other. So this thing's supposed to be something about the grid down situation. Now, y'all know I've been doing grid down videos for years. I come from a household of a prepper, okay? This is what I grew up doing as a prepper. Now, I don't watch this individual. But since the video was made about me and Oronde yesterday, I did go pretty much majority of the night to go back to see what the hell is his problem. So I went back since it stemmed around grid down or whatnot. Yeah, a man is doing this occasionally. I know, a man. So I went back to his grid down videos and I'm like, okay, seemed like you've been trying to bait me, but I hadn't been watching him. And it's like, I'm like, okay. So when I went back, y'all know me, I do thorough looks. He did his grid down, said something about his mama told him to do it or whatnot. I looked at his videos yesterday and I'm like, okay, if anybody go back and look at the date I post my grid down videos and then the when you came along and did yours, that would look like it's you was trying to bait me. See, people got used to me calling people out saying they're stealing my content, this, that, and the other. People got used to that. So now, since I haven't been doing it, I've been letting people do whatever they want to do. Because what I had to learn is when I called them out, it was so many of the same birds that was with for them. They made what they did right, you know. And I'm gonna tell you this. In the comments, some people say she always has said people stealing her ideas, and they was, and they still is. But you know what? I give kudos to those people. You know why? Because nobody can say MGL was lying. And I give kudos to them because they didn't say MGL lying. They said this. Maybe we was inspired. They never said, no, we didn't take our content or we didn't copy this. They said, so how am I delusional? And I give kudos and props where it's due. So kudos to them. I have nothing against them. We had our little situation. We duked it out. We doing our own things. We keeping it positive. We ain't keeping it messy. But this individual, from the looks of it, said something about, I'm hating. He put, tell your wife to stop. I'm hating and on him doing grid down and you showing that you got this. I mean, that, come on, anybody using their right mind knows that that is just a lot of baloney, okay? I have so many videos, and I told y'all we going hard on purpose. I have not. I saw what somebody said they missed us because I haven't posted on a couple days. That's because I've been trying to get the gardening stuff together, okay? We've been getting stuff done. And all this stuff behind me, those are actually videos that's got to be done, okay? I'm going to show our walkie-talkies. I'm going to show our crank radio. I've showed this a couple of times in my bug out bag. Y'all remember. Some of y'all was in my thing and said y'all remember it. You just started putting up grid down videos, sir, but I've been doing this for years. Go back and type in Mississippi Girl Life and go through them 2,000 and some videos. And you can't say nobody hating on you. But this the kicker. I don't even watch you. Didn't even know you was doing this stuff. Because I told you I don't have no respect for no messy man. No man that makes a living off and talking about other people just doing stuff that you normally would see a female do. I don't have no respect for you. I'm not going to sit up and watch that. So I didn't know what you was doing. I didn't know what you was doing until I went through, you know, some of your stuff. And it's just like, I don't get it. And you said it at the end. You can be the next IAG Farms. Are you serious? Do you really want to go there? Because you already told us who you are and don't even know. Don't call my bluff. You might want to tell your friend. You might want to tell your friend. You might want to ask your friend. You already told us who you are, sir. And I'm minding my business. I don't get in other people's stuff. But when you bring in through empty little threats like that, you want to find a channel to react to. You want to disrespect people over here. When you called him out his name, somebody that ain't did nothing to you, all because he said they all watching, and I got so many people that's copying me right now. Let me ask you this. Why did you think it was you? We ain't had no beef. Guilty dog always bark. Why did you think that him saying they all watching, why did you think it was you? I ain't had no beef with you. What you do over there and what people allow you to do and say about them, that's between y'all, not me. But see, this is a distraction. You want to distract us all. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to do what I have to do over here. And this is something else. You can go to my TikTok, probably already on it. Yeah, I started working my TikTok again. And the same thing you talking about something. What did he say something about? Because I didn't finish your video. I stopped it when you said her husband up there military. Let me tell you something. Almost 15 years in the Marine Corps. The Marines are front line. The most strenuous considered. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be able to do probably the little odd jobs and stuff you do.
You ain't gotta explain that to him.
Probably something you will never be able to do mentally. Military is why he can't sleep at night. Military is why I have had to get up and get out of bed and move over and get him out of a dream or something he's having. It's called PTSD. I'm just saying. Why you want to sit up there and say that and pick on somebody? Has no beef, nothing to do with you. So you gonna say at the end of your video, y'all can become the next IAG form. Baby, try it. Cause I ain't them. Try it. Try it. We already know. And call my bluff on that. Anyway, you better read my resume. I find out what I needs to find out. We already know. And a text message that came through already. So you might want to figure out who sending messages and stuff and forgetting. Because see, you can say somebody sent you something. You can go create something. You can go do whatever you want to do and try to act like it came from somebody else. People can call me paranoid or whatever. I bag mine. I bag mine. You called him Yoda. And you sitting up there looking like a recovering crackhead. If you can call him Yoda, we can call you a recovering crackhead. You started this. You started this. And then you allow people to say Mississippi Girl in your comments, which you came back and said, I'm glad y'all seen. Why is if that other family, I saw some video yesterday, yesterday and into this morning. I was up late. Everything that's done, they doing it because of me. They doing it because, man, people ain't studying you. I don't have that time.
Are they working together?
Are people working together?
Are they family?
Are they family? But you already told us who you are. And this is the kicker, though. I know I did addressing videos because this is another thing. Black people will take your ideas and your content, act like it's theirs, and won't give you no praise. They're getting content off you, off your ideals. Unless you a 55-year-old woman that's been doing this to me for years, when nobody talking about you. And a lot of people have already told me about this other one that's been known to do it to me for years. Okay? Ain't nobody got time. You don't have nothing that I need. I don't sit up as a grown woman. I'm 38 years old. I'm not finna sit up and get a kick off for somebody bringing somebody else down. You a grown man. You're a grown black man. This is what they already expect of us black people anyway. White people work together and help each other out. All you can do is come up with content to bring somebody. Who cares what somebody do in their house if they love it? But then you think you're going to start over here? No. You are grown in your 40s. Black man. And you on here ain't got no type of shame and dignity. That as a grown man, see, we call people men like that. We have a name for people like that back home. Instead of out there working hard, doing something meaningful, being a leader, trying to help you. If you want to do your grid down stuff, so do it. If you ain't got it on hand, that's fine. Get it a little bit at a time. But don't try to bring somebody else down. I work damn hard for where I'm at. I done took a lot of losses. I done had a lot of wins. And you and nobody else is finna distract me, take me off what my goal, what I'm doing what we doing for our family, because you feel some type of way. Making up lies, creating emails, and just to get some sympathy and some attention. You and all your little cronies over there can stay over there. They can call me delusional. They can call me whatever. They talked about Jesus. So guess what? I'm nowhere near Jesus. I don't have the status that Jesus have. So it don't surprise me that somebody talk about me. I don't get on this platform to bother nobody. But I have called people out. And I give them kudos for not making it seem like I was lying. It was in the comments that tried to make it seem like I was lying. But they said maybe we was inspired. And now I understand that it's part of growing. That's part of getting older. That's part of moving different ways. See, some people don't do that. You older than me. Some people don't do that. Some people stay messy all their life, and I can't stand no messy man. I can't. I wasn't raised that way. No, 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 no. No, no, no. And ain't no way how you try to dress it up, put some salad dressing on, put a bow on it. You was nice nasty. That's what you was. I ain't got no problem with you. No, you insulted him, but you were really coming after this channel. That's what you did. And we haven't done anything to you. I have been a prepper. Been a prepper. This is something that, and you can say, this is what I do. And all this, no, it ain't. Be true to yourself. This is what you started. This is what you started. And that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be trying to prep. But at what cost? For $1? To bring somebody else down? You got to understand. What you dish out may just happen to your loved ones. What you do to somebody else, your kids may grow up and somebody do that to them, and they may not be able to handle that. But y'all don't think about that. Y'all get on social media when money get involved, then it's stepping on everybody for $1. And the white people, I done saw the white people done start chiming in and talking about us with you. In some of these reactions, you got white people that done start chiming in. It used to be they talk about us, it was a problem. Now it's okay because you doing it. And for what? For what? For what? It should be embarrassing. That's how I know something wrong up here. Because it should be embarrassing. Ain't nobody, and let me tell you, keep talking about you showing your prayer. Let me tell you something. Use your common sense. Anytime you get on there, and this is what I told people on my TikTok that said the same thing. I've been hearing this for years, and I've been saying this for years when people come in my comments and say, stop showing your preps, and then they go and show theirs. Let me tell you something. We prep for more than food. We would be stupid to get on here and show you guns and ammo. Why? So you can go get something bigger and better to come attack? That stuff you don't show. That stuff you don't show. You don't show you how you protecting yourself. We ain't finna do that. We ain't stupid. But best believe, somebody come to this house and think you finna take something. You better have a conversation with God. And if you believe in heaven or hell, you better have a conversation with God before you get to this driveway with some mess and figure out where you finna go. Please understand. Don't come over here with that. I'm certified, he is too. Do not come over here with that. So we ain't worried about showing no preps. But the minute you get on social media and you tell somebody you better stock up food, you better the minute that come out of your mouth, you a target, whether you show it or not. That's like me going over there saying, Sally, y'all better go up there and get y'all some of that rice. It's 99 cents a bag, 5-pound bag. I don't have to show Sally that I just went and got 20 bags. But if something go wrong, Sally can go over there and tell her grandkids, yeah, look, y'all, she the one told me to go get that rice and stuff. I bet she got some. I didn't have to show her nothing. Use your common sense before you come at me. Everybody go show your prep. Then you turn around. I've been having this happen to me for years. Don't show your preps. And then the same ones that come. And I'm going to be honest with you. It was white folks that was coming over saying, don't show your preps. Don't show your prep. And then they went on their channel and showed their preps. That's the whole thing. Try to stop me from doing what I do so you can go do it. So you saying that ain't. No. That ain't teaching nobody nothing. Stop trying to teach somebody. Let people do what they want to do and how they want to do it. And then getting on here making a fool of yourself. Like, come on now. But see, you asked for this because you came for us. We ain't said, no, it's so many people copying my ideas and this, that, and that. Man, I'm so over it. I'm doing bigger and better. So why did you think we was talking about you? When this happened to me in this sector every day, why do you think? Because you had a different motive. That was your plan. Like a lot of more things I could say on your channel that people ain't, that I saw yesterday that people ain't saw. that people are so small-minded ain't ran through. You done told a lot of lies over there. A whole lot of lies over there to make yourself look a certain way. So you talking about we can become the next IAG forum. You don't want to go there. And I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm going to handle my business in a different way. You won't sit up and be an internet bully to me. That's what you won't do. If you value your channel, you let these people holler. You can't strike you. Maybe it's more ways to go through YouTube. You won't have a channel. So you might want to pick and know which side your bread is butter. You might want to pick and choose here this day. Because we ain't did nothing to you. Trying to drag somebody's name. I don't get on here and do that. People had come and did what they did and say this and kudos to every one of them that didn't make it look like I was lying. Okay? Kudos to every one of them that didn't make it look like they said they was inspired. And you know what? The older me, I understand that. I understand that. So that's all I have to say. But like I say, worried about nobody coming here. You come here with some mess. To take something out of here, you better have a conversation with God first. And figure out where if you believe in heaven and hell, figure out where you may finna go. Okay? So we ain't worried about that. We not worried about nobody coming there. We trying to help people. We trying to be positive. We trying to show people how to stock their house. So these other people won't come and make them do crazy stuff when they need a drink of water. People are human beings, and that's the problem now. You treat them like they animals or something. Just sitting up talking. You walking with the devil. That's what you're doing. Because common sense will tell you that's not godly. That's not God's way. You walking with the devil. And you want anybody to be just like you. And it ain't finna happen over here. I don't bother nobody. I stay in my lane. I do what I'm doing. I done had you. It ain't nothing you can call me or say to me that I ain't already heard. So for you to get on there and do what you did yesterday, and the lies, ain't nobody been in my comments, ain't nobody saying, if you come up with an email or anything, you sent it to yourself, or you had a friend or a family member to do it. See, all this I'm petty, I done dealt with somebody like that. Y'all so much alike. Y'all so much alike. It's respect, I done heard that. The nursing, everything, y'all love to be with a nurse, right? I done heard that. But they messed up when they sent me that photo. And I'm going to give you a little hint. When they sent me that photo of that podcast stuff, don't play with me. Oh, and it's more. It's more. You get on here because you ain't got no social media and you thought couldn't nobody find out who you are. Do not call my bluff. Don't do it. Leave us alone. We ain't bothering you. Now he got some words for you.
I ain't got no words for you. I got a message for you. Before, it's like every time I get to this point
Cut.
with the thing, it was cutting. But I'm going to say this. This new culture, I know it was brought about from the younger people and then the adults that wanted to stay hip joined, and they believe that as long as you put it on, when you put it on social media, it's entertainment. That's like the excuse, no, man, it was just fun and games, it was entertainment. Well, listen, bro. I don't know you. Don't care to know you. But you got my attention. That's what you wanted, you got it. Now, the scheme you ran was you was going to disrespect me by calling me a cartoon figure or whatever.
You can't talk about nobody.
But your real goal was to go after Mississippi Girls Channel, but you ain't want to look like you was going after a female, so you figured if you threw threw in the phrase of calling me whatever it was.
It looked like you going after
But
him.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm a grown ass man. I don't play these games on the internet. I don't go back and forth with you on the internet. That ain't what we gonna do. I'ma speak and I'ma use my name and who I am behind it. Now you on here with this corny ass name for your channel. I went on your channel and I left you a comment. And the only thing you came back with was why you over here something and you sound like a hit dog hollering. Listen, bro. You did it. You wanted it. Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't do the back and forth on social media. I went to your page. You see, did I reply to your comment? Nope, because I left you a comment and I stood on what I stood on. I said what I said, and I'm 10 toes down into it. And now I'm gonna tell you how it is. You can do whatever the hell you want to do on your channel. That's your prerogative. But I'm telling you personally, from me, I don't do the back and forth with internet. So when I see you, have the same energy. I don't care about who there. Have the same energy. I don't do this social media stuff. I don't do the back and forth with you. You wanted to disrespect me by calling me out my name and trying to use that as a ploy to make it seem like you wasn't going after her when really ultimately your goal is to go after her. It's her channel.
Let me say this to it then. He went after another YouTuber some weeks ago. He talked about this man. Now, me and this man, we done had differences. But like I said, it is what it is. He the one of the ones that said he was inspired. I understand that now. I understand that. It is what it is. I don't have no hard feelings towards nobody. But I will say this. You went after this man. His name starts with an L. He does the wood stoves and the generators and stuff. You went after this man. And you was talking about it's going to be some lead poison. Now, you tried it. But whatever happened, you came back and you had to, you're going to start praising him. So well, whoever reached out to you or told you don't do that, you backed off real quick. So you running around on this internet looking for people that you can bully.
Wrong one, bro.
And this the wrong thing to do.
Wrong one.
The ones that allow you to bully them, you stick to that. We don't do that. We ain't bothering nobody.
I don't bother people because I know where I'm willing to take it. I don't do bullies. Never have.
And that's what you are.
Didn't like them in school, went after them in school. I saw you bullying somebody that was weaker. Me and you gonna have a conversation. And where it went, it went. And I don't do bullies. Hold on, baby.
Okay.
You on here, whatever this other man allows you to do, that's him. I'm not him. Now you gonna call me out my name, and I ain't never spoke of you. Don't even care about you. Didn't really know you. So of your channel. So to me, it baffles me that you want to play with me, but you're not really ready to play the way I'm gonna play. So whoever done put that battery in you, tell them Cashapp you, PayPal you, ACH you, put money in your pocket to cover whatever come from it. I don't play those games. I'm not who you've been dealing with. I'm not him. And then not only now, if you wanted to address it or fake address it, you could have said my name. But no, you called me out of character. So now it is what it is. It's off social media now. I'm telling you.
Teacup dog.
I'm telling you. I'm not. I went to your page. I responded 10 toes down. That's my statement. It is what it is. You didn't deny my statement.
No.
You just went with the corny response. I'm telling you, I'm not responding to you no more on social media. So this was my response to you. Have that same energy.
And I'm going to tell you this. You make a mockery over here. If you value your channel, you won't have one. I promise you that. I put my last dollar on that.
Just had the same.
We're not gonna go with whoever is in cahoots and doing whatever and allowing you to do and this, that, and the other. No. You literally said at the end, y'all can be the next. No, bro. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. Nothing. And I'm going to continue to do my preps. I'm going to continue to teach these people and motivate these people and inspire these people to do and what we all needs to be doing. You wanted to do your grid down stuff, do it. Do it. But when you went after that other content creator and had to come back and say, I learned from him, he could teach me, that ain't the energy you had in that video at first. That's not the energy that you had. And what you don't understand is, I ain't been watching you, but somebody been downloading you. That's how I know. So when you remove videos and private them, somebody been downloading you. And when you did that video yesterday, they bought that bone. They bought that bone. They've been downloading everything you put up. Now, what they gonna do with it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm guessing some of the stuff you done took it down or did this. I don't know. Because I don't know what you had up. But I know what they done downloaded. See, YouTube, you can get premium. And you can download videos. A lot of people do it. They download people videos. Okay? Screen recorded, all that type of stuff. I don't know who this individual and why, but you may be pissing off more people that you don't even know. But to come after us,
had the same energy.
That wasn't right. That wasn't right. And then dress up and say, I ain't got nothing against you. I don't have nothing against you. But you did what you did.
And you said what you said.
And you said what you said.
And hold on, let me say this. Because I'm not the social media person. I'm still an in-person person, and it's gonna happen. Trust that. But I'm gonna tell you this. And this is past that individual. This is for just people on. You gotta understand. For some people, it's comedy. It's comedy to go in and pit people against each other just so that they can have something to watch on their way to work, watch on their way to school, on lunch breaks, on the bus ride, train ride. It's comedy. Or when they doing that illegal stuff they do, well, it's legal in most states now. They want something to help that high. I'm not the one that's going to help your high. So you allowing them to pump you up and feed you nonsense so that you can feel emboldened to go after other people that ain't worried about you, just so that these people can be entertained. So why are you just worried about, think about this. You entertaining people that don't care about your safety.
Don't care about you at all. And if it ain't you under some of the fake accounts, it's these other people, these other content creators, and on the fake accounts, all this for $1.
And when your page is gone, they're going to move on to the next one because they don't care about it.
They don't care nothing about you.
It is what it is. It's the classic ploy. And you pulled the classic ploy by trying to come after me to disguise you going after a woman. You weak, but like I said.
And I believe, and I'm going to tell you this. I ain't going to say it's you. But I'm going to say this. When I say people has been coming in my stuff, been trying their best under these fake accounts, I've been talking to y'all about fake accounts for a while. I've been dealing with this for a while. Let me tell y'all something. How many people, give me a thumbs up, how many people has been in my live screens every blue moon and you see the name Marcus Ferris come through? And the last time they did it, I played with them because I already knew. Somebody has been going on the Marcus Ferris, and I'm going to tell you, they trying to portray that they are IAG Farms Tim. That's who they want me to think. My hogs, and all the stuff that this man say over there, Marcus Ferris has been saying it. So I asked him, I said, Marcus, I said, you got any kids? Yeah, I got a wife and 4 sons. Man, these is people on the fake accounts. They know we done had beat this, that, and other. I told y'all, I see through it. And that's why people don't like me. Because I see through it. And I've been sitting back quietly, not saying nothing, just quiet, because I knew this day was going to come. I knew the more quiet that I got and kept doing my stuff, and they kept trying to pull me and pull me and pull me, they was going to go deeper, where they was going to have to make it known that they was messing with me. And that's exactly what you did. You couldn't get me, none of the group or whoever under these fake accounts couldn't get me. But I see it. God allows me to be able to see. I say I know so much more. And I told the people that's coming for me, especially if I know you personally, and you come for me, then sign that check. Sign that check. Because what you ain't going to do is walk over me. You ain't going to walk over me. You said, I remember that? Yeah. Marcus Fairs come in every now and then. And they always portray, I'm over here learning. I'm this, I'm that. They think they so smart. And it's the most stupidest, most elementary school, try to be conniving way. So I've been dealing with a lot on here. And I'm keep going and keep going and keep going. But I knew, as long as you don't say nothing, even though I wanted to, I had to pray. You don't say nothing, they're going to have to dig deeper, where they're going to have to get your attention by almost saying your name or describing you or getting in the comments and making up stuff about you. And that's exactly what happened on yesterday. Exactly what happened. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't have nothing against you. Whatever game you playing, we said what we had to say because you said what you said. We didn't start with you. Proof is in the pudding. The facts is out there. We ain't started with you. But I still want to know why you think something that was said on this channel was about you. When we got all these people that don't like us, that's been in my comments, that's been copying, years worth of back and forth with people. Never went back and forth with you. So why did you think somebody was talking about you? And as old as you is, you should know, if somebody sent you anything, you should know that it could be a lie. Did you hear your name come out my mouth? No, you didn't. So many people in this sector does prepping. So many people is getting on the prepping train. So many people. If you didn't have no motive or ain't been doing no sneaky conniving stuff underhanded to get my attention, why did you think we was talking about you? I'm sitting up here dealing with watching what's going on with Yemen, watching what's going on with the Houthis, watching what's going on with Israel, watching what's going on with Iran, watching what's going on with Russia, watching what's going on with Ukraine, watching what's going on with Canada, China, and all that. That's what I spend my time doing. So, talking about this right here, it's only right. I got one and more on the way. And I've talked about this thing for so long. So if this is what you're talking about, bro, really? Because we talked about our walkie-talkies, which I got so many videos we got to do that's coming out. The prepping has been kind of paused because we've been dealing with other stuff. And we've been motivating people to stock up food, doing our house, stocking up our house. See, it seemed like it hit a nerve when I say there's a lot of people that's fake preppers. They don't want you to show nothing because if they are a prepper, they want the thing of don't show anything so people will see that they ain't prepping, haven't been prepping, or ain't got nothing. We try to show what we preach. You know, that's how we run things over here. So people don't say how we know if they actually prepping. Should I be? No, you're going to see MGL prepping. You're going to see that stock. You're going to see that to motivate you to do it. Something wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. We trying to be positive and help people. We too old for that. I'm 38. I mean, at some point, the childishness have to go. You have to grow away from that childish stuff. I mean, some people, I guess it's right what people say. Some people never grow up. It's who they are. It's who they are. And because MGL then got wiser, then slowed down, this, that, and the other people don't like that. It's like I gotta still pick with her. I gotta pull her in this mess. She can't have a positive channel. Cause my channel I know is messy. She got to have a messy channel. I gotta distract her. I gotta get her on my level. No. No. No, it's too much going on. You probably don't know half of the places I just named with all the chaos that's going on. These people over there, France is getting ready, telling their citizens, we're putting out. Okay, y'all, I hope it's back. We were sitting here like YouTube. It's got to be YouTube and not my Wi-Fi because we are on the save the phone thingy. So it's got to be YouTube. It's got to be YouTube. So hopefully the people come back in. But can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Can y'all hear me? Somebody give me, can y'all, you're good. Okay. Y'all can hear me. Okay. So, like I say though, this ain't finna be long drawn out. I got so much stuff I got to do today. I have thought about this and watched stuff and all last night. That's too much time that I done already put in this, okay? I'm gonna tell you like this. We not gonna take it over here. We not gonna be a joke for you to get content. I got too much stuff that I'm looking at. I'm on a whole other level, couple levels. Okay, I don't have time for it. All right, I literally don't have time for it. I have so much to do. It's so much more important things. But I'm gonna tell you this: it's not nice. It's not cute to make up stuff, to be lying about simple stuff. There is so much stuff that I can literally expose about you. There is literally so much stuff that I can. But you're not worth it. You're not worth that time for me to do that. You know, you be who you are, that's fine. But I'm going to tell you this. Have you not noticed your grid down videos don't get as many views as your messy videos? That's because a lot of people flock to messiness. That's what they want to see. They want to laugh. They want to do this. A lot of people, that's just who they are. Okay? That's who they are. They don't want to see like this live stream right here. I'm holding 118 people right now. If I was on here talking about the stuff, I that many people. It's because of the title. People want messy. People want messiness. Don't nobody have time. But I saw somebody say they unsubscribed from 3 channels today because of garbage. That's not going to last long. People are realizing their livelihood is at stake with what's going on in the world. People are getting laid off. Healthcare is going down. They are canceling out everything. And we trying to make it. We trying to make it. We trying to help other people to make it. And, you know, I watched one of your, you said, if I just help one person. See, it's so much that you've been saying. People go back and look, they'll say, no, you've been copying MGL. You've been trying to get her attention to get her to call your name. So you've been doing this. You literally has been doing this. And it takes a real man to admit they wrongs. And I don't think I get that out of you. But it's obvious. It's obvious. It's not cute. It's not right. Know which way, how you, and I'm going to tell you this. Karma is real. What you dish out, especially to try to hurt people and bring people down, you may get that back months, years, weeks in your old age. Everybody know whether you're religious or not. Try to live right. Try to do. People are human beings. It's not right. It's not right what you're doing. And people ain't gonna tell you that. Everybody that love you, they love you. that's laughing ain't laughing with you, they laughing at you. You wouldn't be something that half of them would prefer to have as a husband. But they'll sit here and egg you on and egg you on and egg you on. Sitting back watching you bring somebody else down or try to start with somebody else. How would you like if somebody got on here and talked about your mom? How would you like that? You love your mom and stuff, don't you? How would you like if somebody make jokes and laugh at your mom? Or your daughter or your child? See, it gotta be a cold-hearted man that would say, I wouldn't care. That's what you doing to somebody else. Son, daughter, or children. And it's funny until it ain't funny no more. We're not going back and forth with you. We're not doing that. But I'm going to tell you this, don't mess up. Don't mess up. Because you need to learn YouTube. You don't know it all. You do not know it all. Instead of sitting down trying to learn something and trying to be positive, especially at your age, especially as a black man, trying to learn something, trying to be positive, you sitting up doing this. It's sad and it's disgusting. It really is. It really is. At some point, you got to grow the hell up. It just is what it is. So it's not cute. A man that sit up and say that they petty. See, my ex used to say that. That they're petty. Grown man walking around talking about you're petty. That's most female type stuff. You don't hear that from females. And I'm only telling you the truth because you came at us. And it's not meant in a bad way to bring you down. It's meant for you to think about it. But you probably won't. Because individuals like you, it's no off switch. It's no let me redo things. Let me be a better person. It's none of that. It's none of that. And that is where it's sad. So I'm going to leave you with that. Try to be a better person. Do better. Be better, do better.
Don't matter to me. See you when I see you.
That's his mentality. Come right in my face. So y'all, that's gonna be them. This individual can go and do whatever he wants. But I tell you this. I know what you can put your disclaimer up there. But there's different ways you can tweak stuff and you can do this and you can do that. If you care, if your channel is the way you eating and this is it, I don't care how you make money as long as it's legal. Money is money. We all gonna need it. We all need it to prep. We all need it to survive. So no matter if you out there at McDonald's working and you making money, it don't matter. You mad at a person that love and care for your child. What? Can you explain what you're talking about? Because I don't know what you're talking about, Alvina Tillman. Alvina, can you explain what you're talking about? And then I'm gonna get off of here because you know. Do you care? Because I remember your name. I remember your name and I remember your comments. And it was kind of confusing a couple months ago, but I have them. Can you explain what you're talking about? While we all in here, we would like to know what you're talking about. Please don't come in with the nonsense. Oh yeah, yeah, cause I remember that name. So Avina, we you got the flow, honey. You got the flow. What are you talking about? Probably another fake account. I think yeah, yours was a account that didn't have much on, but we're waiting. I'm gonna give you like a minute to you probably typing or not. Say what you gotta say. We love to hear from you. Because it didn't make sense, but I'm used to comments coming in that don't make no sense. People get the bad things they put out while they are trying to hurt good people. Benjamin was a good person. Always trying to be helpful. Thank you, Diane Wynn. I'm waiting on Ms. Elvira Tillman. Yeah, say what you gotta say. Sometimes you should have a block party for the foolishness. Exactly. Computer bot. Yeah. Because that same person I remember left a comment some months ago, and they tried to say that I had a child by this other content creator. Yeah, they mixed it all up and kajammed it, and this the games that people play. I remember very well. See, I didn't have to go back and pull it up out my Gmail. I already remember. I remember the name. I remember so very well. Please don't close this chat. I got a lot to say when I get out work. But I want you and your husband to know I love y'all and support y'all. And I have a super plan with my friends in Hollywood.
Well, tell them when they get off work, email you.
When you get out work, email me. Mississippi Girl 2021 at Gmail.
They love and support you. Or maybe they.
She
put.
Huh?
Drop your email.
Okay. Yeah. Cause I'm lost, honey. Mississippi Girl 2021 at Gmail. Mississippi Girl 2021 at Gmail. And that's something else I want to say. If anybody had a problem with me, or somebody came and sent you something, and you don't have you don't have nothing against me, the best thing to do was to email. Because the individuals that I had called out for, the content thing, which I don't do that no more. But the people that I sent them an email ahead of time. And they continued and continued, whether they say they got it or not, or spam or I sent. That's just how I roll. Everybody ain't the same way. But for you to say I ain't got nothing against you, could have sent. If somebody came and told you or sent you an email or something, email me, bro. No, you had other intentions. Other intentions. You did what you did. You said what you said. And yes, that's your channel. Do what you do, but be careful. Be careful what you put in, what you do, and how you bother. Okay? So, see. They always lurking and can't back up a thing. I swear, folks say anything. They lie. And like this, and that's what I'm saying. This is something else that people do. They go in the comment, they get their friend and family, go in and say Mississippi Girl name, and then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna say I'm glad you said it. Try to build a space in their comments to make people think, yeah, it's a lot of people against her. It's a lot of people, when it's actually them and their friends, their family, and their fake accounts. Y'all got to be more smart. Everything that you read in them comments, it's not true. It's not real people. Or if it is real people, they may have channel. A lot of times it's people that know them, especially when it's negative. It's people that knows the host. That's just what it is, we're all invited on a block party. They digging a hole for you. They're going to be the one that's going to fall in the hole they trying to dig for. Exactly. Because we ain't bothering nobody. I'm getting quails and I have been watching your videos. Say thank you. Oh, Mel, yes, get the quails, honey, get the quails. Thank you. So let me just go ahead. No, I ain't gonna say it. I'm just gonna do it in video because I just thought about something. I will be recognizing some of y'all. I will be recognizing some of y'all. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have to do it first before I say it. I would those people. Yeah, Stephanie, like I say, we did this because this is something that just surfaced up. When he called him out of his name for no reason, like I said, anybody coming in, I already told y'all who this individual is. Do like he described us, so I described him. Yellow walls, and he does reactions on IAG forums. And so he has put out a little threat that we can be the next ones he he do it on. Okay. So just out of pure evilness, a lot of lies and devilment. And like I say, if anybody email you, y'all, or you hear it, you gotta be careful. People are on the fake accounts and fake emails left and right. Okay. And it's just get your tickets, block parties going down. Free cocktails, free flip flops, and swat. And that's the thing. A lot of them won't even come in here and say thank you. Yeah. You see what I see?
I just put it in there.
Okay.
What I mean, I'm about to go eat.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm about to go fix something to eat. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
Yeah, he's a good man, and like I said, we have had our ups and downs like any marriage. We've been married. God, Lee, what coming up on what? Wait a minute.
16 years.
Wait a minute. What? June. Hold on. July will be 16 years of marriage. So we done had some craziness, but we still
This the people out there, I'm just putting it out there. I don't do back and forth to I feel it.
What's the color of a UTI?
I don't do the back and forth on social media. So I personally, under me, as I do anytime I got a problem with somebody, left a comment for the individual, and then that's the written comment. This is the verbal one. After it's in person. I'm not going back and forth with you. When I see you, I see you. You started the energy. Keep all saying. You started the energy. Keep that energy.
So there you go. And like I said, y'all, this is something I knew was coming because people have been picking in my comments, doing different things. They get this thing of just copy her, just say the things she say, just say the things she say, and she's gonna call you out. But when I didn't do it, which I didn't even know nothing about his, and thank you to I don't know what you're gonna do with downloading his videos, but thank you so much, because some of them I wouldn't have seen. I don't know where they are or whatnot, but thank you so much. It's crazy. Okay. I don't know this individual wanted to lie, try to make it seem like I had some against him, I had some beef with him, because that's exactly the way he put it. That's exactly the way he said it. Trying to make it seem to like I say, somebody came in my comments and said, I don't know, but I'm just still figure out why you think somebody talked about you. Didn't nobody even know what you was on. So y'all over here, we doing it 2025, and y'all, I've been good. But like I say, Oronde called out his name. This channel was being talked about from this individual yesterday. video said, tell your wife to stop. Even with your title, you tried to make it seem I did something to you. Like I'm talking about you. Like I'm over here. Y'all see what we've been doing. There are people still watching. Unless you cover it, female know how to talk about you, but you baffle me why you would. Okay. Um, you and him gonna have a meeting. I feel bad because I thought a lot of people wouldn't believe you. Now you have solid proof. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people when I say things they don't believe it. They do not believe it, and that's what people. You got so many people that's negative and follow the negative folk, and it kind of tunes out, especially with the actions of people doing this, that, and the other. Um, it tunes a lot out. Like I say, I could say a lot that I seen between yesterday and today. I could say a lot, and it was just like this other family. I was unaware of the things that was being said to depict to try to get me to say something. And then this person keep bringing up the CPS situation with me and the other family. I mean, why do you keep bringing up? Oh, so why are you talking about? So I'm saying in my head, who really was behind them fake accounts that were trying to put out there that I call CPS on them? Who really behind these fake accounts? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people playing these games. They got their family members doing it. They creating accounts. They going in people comments and they putting out people names. Yeah, she did this, she did that. Then they sitting back and laughing and this. They ain't got nothing else to do. So we edit videos to make it sound like people saying stuff. It like, come on, dude. So many people is believing it. And now you want to start that with us? No. I've been on here on YouTube since 2015. I know the ropes. I know how it goes. I done seen a lot. Even outside of YouTube, I've seen a lot. That's why I run solo dolo. Okay? Solo dolo. That's just what I do. You know, but nowadays you have to look at people sideways. Yeah, I don't trust people. I don't trust people. I had a situation a couple months ago. I don't trust people now. I never let my guard down again. I do not trust people. I don't. People are getting more evil, so evil. So evil. You know, don't want to work hard and do this. It's so do on YouTube and to have a positive channel and work hard at it. But you know, people gonna go the easy way out. They gonna go the way to beat people down. And like I say, I've had my issues with people or whatnot. That's over with and done. But that's part of growing, getting older and you growing. A lot of people don't do that. And then on top of that, with what's going on, y'all know this year been rocking. 2025 came in New Year's Eve. It came in hard. And you look at what's going on in the world and everything that's going on. This person up here cutting stuff left and right, and this other one is up in there making decisions that shouldn't be made, and all this. And then you got the black community that can't get over just just bashing it. And then you know you got some people that allow people to talk about them, saying they look at it as I'm gonna let y'all make a little money. Y'all can talk about me, y'all make y'all a little money or whatnot, but your dignity, your pride, the morals, like we don't have that. As a black man, you don't have that no more. You don't have that. And that's exactly what they've been saying about us all along. And they can't even really talk. Other communities and stuff, to be honest, white people, they don't do that. They don't. If they have an issue, you'll never know it. If they have an issue with them, most of them you'll never know it. And they try to help each other. They try to, everybody put a amount of food and we're gonna have this if something happen. You know, a lot of big churches and stuff, they stock up food and this, that, and the other. And it's mainly the white, the black people know this is what we do. We go and pick and pick and pick, and we laugh, and we pull each other down, and we do all this stuff, and we pick, and we think it's cute, and we do that. You gotta be always gotta tell somebody, man, that's old. Yeah, that is. And you know what? I don't care what people say about me. I don't care the lies you put out there. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay? And at the end of the day, you gonna eat your work. All evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. You know? And I just feel like yesterday was meant to be put out there as a distraction. Oronde is eating. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Just know we ain't going back and forth with nobody. You said what you had to say. You called them out your name. You kept calling him Yodel. So I mean, somebody sitting up there, like I said, looking like a recovering crackhead, and you can call me whatever you want. You did this. Let me instill that in you. You at all. I can't speak about nobody else you react to and stuff, but I don't know if you had a reason or not, or what, however that's set up, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I can only speak for us. We did nothing to you. We're gonna continue helping people. We're gonna continue to do our we're gonna continue to put our preps up. We're gonna continue to do our videos that we want to do and all this. We are not going to go back and forth. That's those days I grew out of that. You can get on here, you can say whatever. You can do whatever. I'm gonna tell you this though, to try to help you. My videos is not for mixing. All right? So don't try me. My videos is not, I don't allow mixing on my videos, on my channel. So don't try me. Don't, I'm just going to throw that out there for you. Leave us alone. Go find you somebody else that's going to allow you to make money off of them, allow you to make up lies and all this stuff, or either allow you to have people, if they real, bringing you bones and you reacting to it. Okay? Leave us alone. All right? So, with that being said, y'all would not get another one of these. I done had hate for years now. I done had hate come over here in my comment section, talk about my children, talk about us, lie, put stuff on our name. I've had people talk about me that I thought was my friends. And that's why I run solo dolo now. Okay? That is why. And I never let them work down again. I want to deal with the people that in my household. I want to deal with my family back home, or in wherever state they're in. I have people in different states. I want to deal with those. I do not deal with people on a personal level. I don't want to deal with people on a personal level. All right? Be careful when y'all get these accounts, and all you got to be content creators. You got to be careful. I've said this for years, and people get mad with me. It's content creators that create fake accounts and come in your thing and try to track you. I done told you, it's trolls, and that's something that person said. I said that he was trolling us. He ain't never heard that come out my mouth. Like, but let me tell you, I've been saying this for years. How many people here, a lot of stuff was going on. Y'all kept saying it was trolls. Some people said it was AI. And I kept saying, no, it's content creators that's creating content. They're creating channels. And they're coming in under, and they want to say to keep saying it under their name. I've been telling y'all, let me tell y'all, when money is involved, people get crazy. people get wild. And you can tell the ones that are used to nothing. They get crazy and they get wild. And the goal is to get you off your game, drag you down, have you depressed, have you walking around looking crazy, I don't give a damn what you say about me. Because I know you gonna eat every word. Don't nobody listen to me. I'm telling you, you mess with me, I haven't done nothing to you, I haven't got on here and said that you're gonna eat every word. You going to. You going to small? Mm-hmm. It is. It is. So, I got videos that I started filming the other day. I did not finish them, so I'm gonna have to finish them today. I know I hadn't been posting because, like I said, we've been getting together. But the video, we got so many videos to get y'all ready, to get y'all listening in y'all house. I feel like World War III is right. It's like right there at the door. We don't know how this thing go. We know if y'all ain't paying attention to NY Prepper live screens. Me and my son be in that at night. NY Prepper live screens. 24 hours DMs come through and stuff. Oh, it's real. It's real. And that's why I said this individual probably don't even know half of the names of the countries that I even called out. Probably don't even know half of it. And this is stuff you're supposed to be watching. You need to be, this is positive stuff. This is stuff that help. And you can't even do it. You can't even do it. You literally can't even do it. And I'm going to tell you this. When you beating other people down, everybody have faults. Everybody have flaws. Everybody have done things in their life that they may not be proud of. But who are you? See, this is another thing I can't get with you. You pick with people that show their life and be real. They give their government name. They show about them. They show their family. They show this. They show that. That's what we do. But you hide behind yours. You hide behind yours. Pictures, that can be of anybody. People on there and you giving them a title, that don't mean that's who they really are to you. That's another thing wrong. People need to be authentic in who they are. Live in your truth. Then you won't have to go and try to bag yourself up with this and bag yourself up with that. Y'all go too far. There is so many people you can react to if you want to be a reactor. But you only pick out certain one. That makes it seem personal. Personal. Very personal. Whether you say it ain't or not. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, y'all, this the last time we'll address, the first and the last time we're addressing this. I know I said some things and used some language I probably shouldn't. I pray to God. Ain't nobody business but mine. But it's how I feel. I'm going to be authentic. It is because we over here trying to help people and somebody's sitting up trying to bring us down, trying to lie on us, making up fake emails, fake accounts, or having other people to send you stuff and all this. I don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. So after this, we back to our regular scheduled program over here, which is prepping, which is trying to get people prepared. Like I said, y'all, everybody's stockpile ain't gonna look the same. I do so many different things to make sure I can buy this and buy that and buy this and buy this. Right now, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Y'all know, I done told y'all, this is not our main income. This is not. Oronde VA can take care of all of our monthly bills. I've told y'all that. I've told y'all that. I told y'all he's 90%. It takes care of everything. That's a blessing. But we do have to have extra money to be able to prep and be able to do this. So what we do, we get out and we do what we have to do. We do what we have to do. We all know we do DoorDash. We do Uber Eats. That's not to pay our real bills. That's to be able to stock up and stuff. We work hard. We work hard. And then I do little odd stuff on the side. Because we have our budget set up a certain way. So when you see us prepping and this, that, and another, we still work. We work our way. Yes, we at home. We our own boss. We have it set up that way. But he put in almost 15 years in the Marine. He deserved to be where he at now. That's a job that ain't easy. Especially what his job was. That's a job that's not easy. That's time, the training, and all this. It breaks down your body. It breaks it. So nobody can take that from him. But you got people that'll sit up, that do odd jobs here and there. They don't want nothing in their life. They want to sit up and just be miserable and try to do anything and talk about people and bring other people down. Even if you're a content creator, get up and do something meaningful. Put some work in where you spend 2 or 3 hours editing. Don't bring down the other person that's doing it because you won't get up and do it. There's so much content that you can have instead of sitting up doing things that's not helping nobody. You know what? The more you help people and do meaningful stuff, the more your your channel may grow. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people is backing away from the garbage, the trash that's being put out. A lot of people is having harder times and they looking for ways to be able to shop for their families. And a lot of people is growing. Their mindset is growing. What used to interest them don't interest them no more. Don't interest them no more. Somebody that used to want to sit up and watch messy stuff, now they like, I ain't got time for that. I gotta go do this. I gotta go do that. They don't have time for that now. They don't. So you're going to stay with the same amount of people that's on your mindset, that has your mindset. And it ain't going to be a whole lot of them. It's not going to be a whole lot of them. Your actions can stumble yourself. Your actions can stop yourself from growing on this platform. And that's anybody. So we're not going to have negative over here. We're going to keep it positive. Say whatever the hell you want to say. We going to keep prepping. I got some stuff I need to put out there. Like I said, I ain't or whatever the case. You come here to fight us or take from us, you better praise to God before you enter that driveway with that nonsense and figure you finna go. That's for the ones that for the people that say, see, we prep, but we prep more than just food and water and essentials. And like I said, I'm not gonna tell nobody to show your weapon. We not finna do that. Now that right there will be a silly move. And that's mainly his job now. It's security. Another reason why we out there driving. It's not all for just food. Security. Something he's very good in and he's very well in. So don't worry about it. That's to help. That's to motivate people. That's to inspire people. I get it now. So be inspired. I don't give a damn what you are. Get some water and some supplies so you can be able to take care of yourself. Make sure you do it the legal way. Other than that, I don't care who popping what and doing this and doing that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. So I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I too much into this, extremely too much energy into this. Like I say, y'all see it. It could be that channel, any other channel. Say whatever they want to say. That's the way they want to live their life. We're not gonna get distracted. I got so many of y'all that are real subscribers, real supporters that says once you say, you know, and I always say if I can help one of you, once you tell me, hey MGL, this helps me out a lot. That's what I'm focused on. That's what's driving me. That is what's saying, okay, this help, this help. Let me make sure y'all my honey buns. Y'all my honey buns. Y'all are that's a special spot that comes to YouTube. You know? And yes, like I told you, YouTube, I mean we make money. I gotta have money to if I'm gonna sit here and inspire you, motivate you, and do all the stuff that I do over here, I gotta make a living too. But I ain't finna step on nobody's toes to do it. I'm not finna break nobody down to do it. And the times I've had to address people, they very well, each one of them very well know what they was doing. And they didn't deny it. But I'm over with that. I'm done. So no, I'm not delusional. I'm not paranoid. And I don't pick with people. I do not pick with people. If you calling me for a prepper, crazy, like I've saw that, crazy and all that, call me. That's who I am. I grew up in a prepper's home. That's who I am. That's what my granny was. They didn't call it prepper back then. She said everybody have a getaway bag. We called it getaway bags. When I grew up, she called it a getaway bag. Now it's bug out bag. It's the same thing. So when you see stuff, before you say somebody is hating on you and all this, type in don't just look at the recent 2,000 videos. You'll be surprised what's on my channel, and I already did that. Done it and did it. But a lot of people don't go and look at those. So yes, I review things over because now prices has changed. The world has changed. The world, I had said I ain't doing those videos, and I ended up doing them. And I'm still doing them because so many people missed it or they can't find it or whatever the case may be. I'm tired of us black folks and I can't do nothing about it. But I'm tired of us black folks to just constantly just making what other people say about us true. It's sad and it's disgusting. It's just maybe the black community is just that community that, like they say, we stupid, we dumb, we all this. That's the way they view us because that's the way we act. We have so much talent, so much smarts, can do a whole lot of stuff. Look what we can do with music and stuff and acting and stuff. Look what we can do. Look what we have accomplished. Your ancestors have accomplished. But now these days, all we know how to do is shake our behind, wear all type of craziness. We have something most people won't. Let's say this, our hair. Just our hair, our texture. What we can do with our hair. I can wear it short. You can grow it out and wear an afro. People come up talking about bonnets and didn't even do their research. I heard nigga, yeah, her bonnets. And you sound stupid. Because if you knew what a head bonnet meant for the black woman, if you did your research, you wouldn't be saying that. Hair dress for a black woman. Short haircut for a black woman. It has meanings. Yes, I'm mixed. Y'all been saying this for yes, I'm mixed. But I do have black in me. When you look at my skin, you can tell I'm black. I identify as black. But between both of my parents, not no generation, I am multiracial. And that's the two different things in both of them. So yes, but I identify as black. A lot of y'all been asking me, asking me, asking me. So yes, but I'm still black. That's how I identify. It's still in me. Do your research before you go and try to put somebody else down. I'll just be saying to myself, just don't. The ones that leaves those comments and think you doing something and you ain't even researched it. Don't even know what it symbolizes. Over there in Africa and stuff, that's the culture. In other countries, that's the culture. But instead, the same one saying, go get that long weave. I have wore that long straight hair, that straight hair wig. That ain't your hair texture. That's not even, that's mimicking somebody else. And y'all know what I'm saying. That's mimicking other national, other people that have natural straight hair. But you got to go have it gelled up to the side. Now, I used to do it. Now I'm out of that mindset. Be true and to who you are. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Instead of trying to tear each other down. For what? $1. For what? It's ridiculous. That's why we get talked about. That is why we get talked about. One of the reasons. Let me get off of here. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. I got so much more stuff I got to do. Y'all won't get nothing else on this situation. Like I said, I don't care what nobody do, know what nobody say. I got more stuff to do. Okay, I got better, bigger, important stuff. Anybody that's not on my level, my mindset, then we can't. And I see clock ticking. I have too much that I have to do. I have responsibilities. I have kids. I have a family. There's so much, and even if you don't have kids and stuff, you still got a responsibility because your responsibilities should be yourself. Too much is going on. Too many people gonna be hungry. Ain't gonna have it. What you do could end up catching up to you. Something happened right now, and you in the middle of talking about somebody else, bringing somebody else down, and you ain't even got what you need. When we start talking about prepping and stuff, it's a lot to prep, and you need a lot of stuff depending on how many people you're prepping for. It's not no prep, stop and go. It's not. And the same people egging you on to do the negative stuff gonna be the same people walk away when you fall. You know how they say the bad stuff in the grocery store is the cheapest, but the healthier, good stuff is the more expensive. When you putting out garbage and being negative and bashing and stuff, you get views. When you put out positive, good stuff, you don't get that many views. Wonder why? Because you have more evil in the world than you have good. Not going to be distracted, okay? Like I say, I'm going to go ahead and get off in here. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. We got through it. Technical issues. I don't know what's going. It's got to be YouTube, but we got through it. Thank all y'all coming in. All my true supporters. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. We're gonna continue on. Like I said, I got stuff that I need to get out for y'all. Videos is back up and going. And we're gonna keep it on Amazing Grace. If y'all in here, y'all not on Amazing Grace, I do have videos for y'all that's coming out. I just gotta edit and I gotta finish videos. So I do have videos. It's spring. I'm still thinking that we're gonna get a cold snap, probably April. But it's ready to get this garden together, get the preserving this food, putting stuff back, and all that type of stuff. Just make sure you have a way of protecting yourself, whichever way that you choose to do. If somebody try to come and take your preps and stuff, but definitely if you want to do, if you're a content creator and you want to do your preps and stuff, don't let nobody stop you. Cause I mean, some people can mean well, and some people can just be like, well, I ain't got that stuff. I don't want you showing. That's some people. That's not all people. Okay. So but just do what you want to do. Be true and authentic to you. Um, yeah. So I will talk to y'all later. If it's God's will, y'all be safe. And I'm gonna go and get out of here, okay? Bye.